Spartans will kick this deep to get us going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wide out. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
That is a first down. Good job by this big offensive line and this running back to be able to pick up positive yards. How often have we said that over the years with backs and offensive line play from Nebraska?
And now the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs them up 10 yards. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Huskers are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he finds the running back in the flat. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He'll take a deep shot. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Nebraska. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Short connection to the tight end here. Gets past the tackler into open space now. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Makes the catch, but the defense breaks on the ball, and it's a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Silva. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And it's no good. He missed it. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Silva. He's got room looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State. This quarterback on fire today.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. 2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a quick grab. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the PAT is good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Snags the quick throw.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it second and short. Direct snap to the back. Fights off a defender. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Well, it's a nice job of picking up the first down by this Michigan State running back. Chris, you think back over the years, think of how many good backs we've seen wear these colors for Michigan State. Going back to Lorenzo White, guys like T.J. Duck.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks loose at the 40. And he's got some open field ahead. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Ridiculous. Take him out. That's the end of the first quarter. Nebraska 14, Michigan State 7.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Ball handed off. Went it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Huskers. Strong game by this quarterback. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. He has first down yardage at the 46.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's caught. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
The quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is.
He'll take a deep shot here. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Nebraska. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Got space looking for the end zone here. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Throws it to the right. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looking right, this one caught. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
Another pick. Wow, that's the fourth tonight. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Return. Touchdown, Huskers. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
And he knocks through the PAT.
42, Michigan State 14.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Catch made wide open way downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Nebraska. Made the defense look slow that time. And now they'll set up for the point after. Extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And he's tackled after the catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quick throw over the middle. And he pulls in the catch. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down. And the Spartans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though. Brings up 3rd down.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
This try is no good. And that sums up the game so far.
Oh, my Gosh, he had it right on target. Unfortunately, he didn't quite have the distance. That hit right in the middle of that crossbar, and they miss out on 3 points.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The key on a third down between a quarterback and the wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's found some room at the 45. And that big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to about the 36. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. 1st and goal now. A chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. And he drops back in the gun. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's football. The defense, first of all, does a great job of anticipating a throw down in the red zone, and they're in great position to knock that ball up. But it was exciting to see, would anybody come up with it once it was in the air?
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And he's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Huskers will kick this away to get the second half going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Silva. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, They haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the returner is brought down. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Looks downfield. He connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Huskers. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. A pop pass on the jet sweep. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down.
Well, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the 1st down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. And here's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. An explosive play. They finally grab him, but the ball moves inside the 25.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense, on the other hand.
And that run produces a decent gain. The Cornhuskers are in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
The Cornhuskers with 1st and 10 here. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much.
Touchdown, Nebraska. To stretch the lead, the route is on. And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Backed up at the one. He's going to throw it. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score, Nebraska 70, Michigan State 14.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
How about this defense today against this run game? Here we are in the 4th quarter. This guy's not gotten over 10 yards rushing. What a great effort collectively by this defense.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The Spartans pick up enough for a first down. Caught quickly. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
A pickup of 8. 2nd down coming up.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could...
Look out, he's got some space. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And the route is on. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Nebraska. Michigan State 14.
Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Handing off on the draw play. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Important second down play coming up. And now they run the draw play. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he finds his target. He has the first. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
QB to the tight end for a completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And that's a solid game before the defense is able to bring him down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And it's a kneel down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the quarterback just kneels down. The Huskers will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And they'll just down it right here. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
29 Philly.
It's a draw to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this is